Hey friends, welcome back to another vintage postcard video. Today we have a beautiful scene set in the highlands of North Carolina, and I like seeing these two people in there. And this postcard was sent in 1966, and I can't help but think that clothing, that just looks like somebody you'd see today. I don't know. I think everyday clothing hasn't really changed that much. So like I said, this postcard was sent in 1966, and it's sent from Highlands, North Carolina to Baltimore, Maryland. And it says something, if you can read that word, please let me know. Yes, when we were up here, we visited this spot with Lewis and Corey. We have the same house this year, and I miss their presence. So glad Leonard, something, cured his ear. Lily. So my first thought, obviously, after reading this postcard was, what happened to Leonard's ear? I'm so curious. That's one thing, you never really can get your questions answered with these postcards, because these are just such little intimate conversations between groups of people from so many years ago. There's no way I could ever find an answer to that. But it does kind of let you use your imagination and think about, was it an ear infection? Did he scrub his ear on something? Was a chunk missing? What was going on with Leonard's ear? And then another thing that I like reading about is that people just vacationed. They vacationed with friends, with family. They vacationed often. They went back to the same place. There's tradition. I really long for that. That is kind of one of the small things that I aspire to. As I get older, maybe I'll be able to vacation once a year to the same place in the mountains and with friends. My grandmother and grandfather, my whole childhood, they did this every year. They would drive. They would take a long road trip to California and come back. And it just makes me think of her when I read postcards like this, because that's what people used to do. It was very normal. And I think that's really cool. All right, see you next time.